Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone in today's class. Today, inshallah, we will have a class for the first secondary grade. This is the English subject. For the first semester, the lesson is Unit 2, Listen and Discuss from the book Mega Goal 1. It is prepared by Khulud Khalazan and presented by me, Mazna Harbi. So welcome everyone. Our lesson objectives for today, or the things that we hope that we can cover for today, is number one, is that we hope that we can be able to find out or to know more about some careers, and also to discuss personal qualities and personality characteristics, and also talk about how long you have been doing something. Okay, so welcome everyone, and let's start. Okay, so the first question I would like to ask you is, what would you like to become when you grow up? Okay, wa alaikum salam everyone, Huda, Amar, Samar and Amira, welcome everyone. So yes, the first question we have here before we begin, what would you like to become when you grow up? You can type your answers if you like. What would you like to become when you grow up? As you can see here, we have different jobs. Okay, doctor, policeman, an astronaut, maybe a lawyer, firefighter, cook, and also worker and musician. Okay, so tell me what kind of job that you would like to have when you grow up. Of course, a lot of us have many dreams, have an architect. Okay, very good, Amro. You would like to be an architect, okay? And why exactly do you choose architect? Why exactly do you choose architect? I mean, you love math. Oh, excellent, excellent. Okay, I hope your dreams will come true. It's very interesting line of work. Very good, Amr. And we have another question. Was your father an architect too? Because this is why you like to be an architect, Amr. So because the rule said you like to be a doctor, Amira. Very good, excellent. Doctor is being a doctor is a very great ambition. Okay, and I hope that you can achieve it someday. Okay. Also, Summer, excellent. I hope you you can achieve this one. So tell me, Amira and Summer, why exactly do you choose doctor? Why do you like to be a doctor? Is it because you know someone who works as a doctor and you see that you want to copy him, or you have other reasons? Okay, there is still Huda. We haven't heard from Huda. Okay, yes, tell us please, what would you like to become? English teacher. Interesting. Very good job. And yes, you may share with us, Huda, why do you choose to be an English teacher? You can tell us, Huda, why do you exactly choose to be an English teacher? Do you like to teach? Have you taught anyone before, whether it's your classmates or one of your relatives? Yes, I'm still waiting for your answers. Why exactly do you choose, share with us, why exactly you choose those professions, okay? Amro already said that he likes math, that's why he wants to be an architect, okay? Very good. And here Amira would like to she wants to draw a smile on the patient's face. Very good. I admire this. We all actually, Amira, admire this, and we hope all the best for you. Okay? Yes, for that, you were having a problem with your teacher, but we're not here just for correcting. We want to discuss more. Okay? So very good. We have the teacher Huda and the architect Amr and the doctors Samar and Amira. Very good. So this is what you like to do when you grow up. Okay, maybe Those are great professions, okay? I like what you chose. So let's now move on to the next part of our lesson today. Okay, so the first task we will have to do is to read these 3 texts below and to find some sentences that tell exactly what each person does in his job, okay? So next slide we do have 3 texts that will tell us about 3 different people. So what we have to do is to read about these 3 different people, and then there are some questions that need to be answered, okay? So I'm going to read. There is no actually an audio file, so I'm going to read. So listen very carefully to me, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, okay? So it says here, have you ever wondered how people get really cool jobs? Imagine that you have been working at the same job for a long time, and you're getting tired of the daily grind. Maybe you can get inspiration from these lucky people and do something creative and interesting, okay? So now before we read about these people, you may have an idea, you may don't have an idea how to get a very cool job, okay? So this story, it might help you or inspire you in one way or another, okay? So let's begin with the first story we have here. It's for a car sculptor, Okay, so it says here, Salim Saif went to art school and was going to be an artist, but he ended up as a sculptor for General Motors. It's a very well-known company called General Motors. Salim spent his days using his hands to craft anything from a miniature clay model to actual size car sculptures. He has been working for the company since he left college, and he and his team have helped design the latest models to come off the showroom floor. This is interesting. So Salim wasn't actually the kind of person who gave up. Okay, he went to art school and he wants to be an artist. Okay, but at the end he ended up as sculptor, as you can see this. Okay, he is a car sculptor who make cars out of wood. Okay, make very small sizes. Okay. He didn't stop at there. No, he also tried, okay, and craft anything until he made an actual size for car sculptures. Okay, this is really interesting. Not only this, but also he developed himself, and he and his team have helped design the latest model that for the showroom floor. Okay, so he became very creative with time. He didn't stop. He didn't give up, okay? He is a real artist, okay? So this is about Salim. So let's move on to read about the other person. Here we have a food scientist. This is also another job, okay? A food scientist. Let's read more about this. Okay. For the last 3 years, Matthew Double has been working as a food scientist for the makers of Tasty's ice cream, and he has created several new flavors. He is constantly searching for new combinations of flavors to keep the product fresh and interesting for the company's customers. One part of Matthew's job involves market research. He is good at presenting his new products to customers and getting their input. Okay, very well. So here I think it's a new job. I haven't heard of this job before. Okay, and I think it's a really interesting job. So here is this Matthew Double. He was working as a food scientist, so he is trying to create flavor. He's trying to create flavor. As you know, or I'm sure a lot of you know, that maybe ice creams and those small snacks have actually more than one flavor, okay? So this guy is the man who's responsible for creating a new flavor, okay? And he always searching, he always trying to find a new flavors, a combination to new flavors to keep the customers satisfied, okay, to keep them always wanted his product, okay, and also to give their input, okay, their opinion. What do they thought about his creation of the new flavors, okay? It's a very interesting job, I believe. So now let's save up time and move on to the third job we have here, animation designer. Very good. So it says here, animation has been in a high demand in advertising, visual effects, video games, and film. Animators need to have artistic ability, creativity, storytelling ability, technical skills, and scientific and technical knowledge, and the ability to work with others. Animation projects involve many people who work as a team. Clear and effective communication with team members and clients is crucial. Okay, so here we have, we read about the animation designer, okay, because it's in a high demand. Demand here means that everyone wants a person who's specialized in animation and designing animation and special effects, okay. And it says here, not anyone can work as animation designer, but a person that has certain skills. What do you think those skills are? He said here that an animation project involves many people who work as a team, okay? So if a person do not have a teamwork skills, for example, he can't be an animation designer, okay? And also, he must have a clear and effective communication with team members, okay? And also communication with clients. This is crucial. This is important for people who want to be an animation designer, okay? So here we have those three, we read those three texts or three stories about different jobs, okay? So let me, before move on here, let me just ask you, what do you think the kind, sorry, what do you think the kind of skills or the kind of qualities that a person or that a car culture need to have, okay? Let me rephrase, okay? So if I want to hire or if I want to be a car sculptor, what kind of qualities, what kind of skills do I need to have to be a car sculptor, okay? So he has to be creative, excellent, very good, Amro, okay? And computer skills as well, excellent, Shireen. Yes, I believe he has to develop or perform his ideas on computer before he do it on real life, excellent, okay? And any more skills do you think that the car sculptor must have? Okay, you said creative, you said he has have computer skills, the teamwork skills. Yes, you can do it without the help of other team members. Excellent, Shireen. What about a food scientist? What do you think? What kind of qualities does a food scientist need to have? What kind of skills does a food scientist need to have? What do you think? Honesty, very good, yes, because this is food. This is what people will eat, okay? You have to be honest about your work, okay? And do not, and say exactly what you have been creating. Excellent, Shireen. Knows the pyramid food, yes, very good, Amira, yes, he has to know what a proper food he has to make. Excellent, Amira. And he has to know what people like, yes, of course, and this is will not come if he wasn't very social man. Don't you agree with me, Amru? He has to be a very social man, ask and get feedback, and then ask for another opinion, okay? And also organization skills, yes, very good, Shireen. He has to organize, he has to be a very tight person. And as you said, Summer, microscope, yes, and also he has to learn. He must have also some technical skills, okay? technical skills, maybe with those machines like microscopes and other devices. Excellent job, guys. Very good. Now, what do you think of the animation designer? It says here that he must have communication skills, teamwork skills. What do you think? Are there any other skills that you think an animation designer should have? It says here, and the text already said that he must have a communication skills, know how to communicate with clients, with the team members, and computer skills. Very good. Yes, of course, he must have computer skills, as you can see here. Okay, so you must know how to deal with the computing and the different software, or the painting software, if I may say. Excellent. He must have this. What do you think? What other skills? He should master yes, he should master in art. He should be master in art, because not anyone can design or can draw animation like an animation designer. So he has to be a master in his art. Excellent, Amira. And also strong with ethics, of course. I think this is required in all kinds of jobs. Okay. Excellent work, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. And now let's move on all together. So we try to discuss some qualities for the employer. So it says here, qualities employers look for when they hiring for jobs. Okay. So here now we're going to talk about the qualities, the kind of qualities that the employers want when they want to hire people. Okay. So the first quality is communication skills, verbal and written. What do you think verbal and written means? What do you think verbal communication and written communication? What are those? Do you have an idea what does those words mean? Verbal communication. What do you mean by verbal communication or written communication? I have a verbal communication skill. What is that? Could you tell us, Shireen, Amru? Yes, very good. Yes, okay. So verbal communication means how to talk to people, okay? So talking to people is actually an art, okay? Like TV reporter, excellent summary. Yes, TV reporter must have a verbal communication skill. It means that he knows how to talk to people, when to present some certain question, when to be silent, and when to be when he should introduce his question. This is the verbal communication skills, to contact with people verbally, with only speaking. Okay, excellent, excellent. And written communication skill. Written communication skill. It means when you like journalism. Excellent, Summer. You're right. Yes, like journalism. When you're writing a letter to someone, when you're writing a speech or a command or any type of letter, you must have the written communication so that you can affect the reader or the receiver who is going to read your message. Excellent job, excellent, Amira. Okay, and let's move on to see the other qualities. And also the other qualities is integrity and honesty. How integrity and honesty is important? Tell me. Who can tell me how is it important for your job that you said that you want to be a doctor, an architect, and a teacher? How can you say that this man or this teacher or this doctor is honest and is very integrated? Yes, tell me, how is integrity and honesty important? Okay, so if this man has an integrity, but this man doesn't, what difference? What difference does it make? What difference does it make if you have or you have do the job when I am honest? Okay, okay. So yes, of course, you have to do the job. Okay, let me just rephrase your phrase, Shireen. Okay, do the job when I am honest. Okay, excellent. What else? Okay, like a judge, he has to be honest. Excellent example, Amru. Yes, of course, like the judge. Okay, if the judge is not honest, then he can't do his job, right? Also the teacher, also the doctor, also the architect. If none of them are honest, is honest, or has an integrity, then he can do his job. Okay, this is what we raised on. Okay, and this is what Islam told us. Excellent, very good job. And next we have, of course, Amira, of course. And also teamwork skills. How do I have a teamwork skill? Okay, for you as a doctor, or for you as a teacher, or for you as an architect, okay, how teamwork matters, how teamwork important to your job. How can you explain that teamwork is a very important one, or very important skill to your job? Okay, which you said that one of the qualities that the employers look when they hiring new people is the teamwork skills. Okay, so I said all nurse help the doctor. Very good. This is a kind of teamwork job, teamwork skills. So the doctor must have these skills, these teamwork skills, so he can work with the nurses and communicate with them. Okay. And as you said, Amira, all things that require sharing and cooperating, okay? Not any person can do this unless he has a teamwork skills. And as you said, Shireen, to work in a group, okay? Work in a group, try to brainstorm, get new ideas so you can get ahead in your job. Very excellent work, guys. So now, just for the sake of time, yes, of course, excellent, Amira. Now, for the sake of time, let's just try to explain these qualities and move on so we can reach the exercises, if you allow me. Now, the other quality is flexibility and adaptability. So, what do you mean here by flexibility is when you can work under any circumstances, okay? So if you get a lot of job, you'll do it. If you get an easy job, you'll do it even perfectly. If there is a circumstances that maybe in one way or another that bothers you, you even do it, okay? This is the flexibility. This is the adaptability, that you adapt yourself. You adapt yourself and do the kind of job that you like as you can see in this picture, okay? So here, you have an obstacle ahead, you try to get under it. You have an obstacle ahead, you try to get above it. This is flexibility, this is adaptability, and I believe this is a very important skill. Very good, now let's move on to the other skill. Strong work ethic. It means that you have, it's maybe in one way or another related to honesty. Okay, strong work ethic. You must be honest towards your job. Okay, and have the morals that, of course, Islam requires us to follow. Okay, this is what we mean by strong work ethic. And interpersonal skills. Okay, yes. How can this is mostly this skill required by leaders. Okay, so how can you contact with other people? How can you affect other people and know what they need and when what they ask for? Okay, this is interpersonal skills. Wow. Motivation initiative. Okay, motivation, it means that you are the one who leads a whole group of people. Okay, you motivate them. Okay, you initiate something. It means you become with something that all people will like and immediately will follow you if you make or if you initiate that something. This is what we mean by motivation initiative. And I believe that the most successful people in their line of work are the people, are the people who make initiative, who initiate, and who always there when you need them. Those are the very, very priceless people. Okay? And also we have analytical skills. It means that you can tell or you can analyze your work, okay? See where you at, where you stand this time, where will be you, what is your target for next time, okay? This is analytical skills, okay? So there are very, very important skills that show you your progress if you are making any. Okay, and as you said previously, okay, organizational skills, you have, of course, to organize your work. As you can see in this one, you have to organize your work, you have to organize your task also, okay, and know what are the things that you have to do now and you have to do later. This is organization, and organization is very crucial. It is very, very, very important, okay? And also computer skills. I believe all jobs right now in our present, in the mean days, require computer skills. Okay, I believe all jobs require this. Okay, so which of the qualities, here we have a quick check, which of the qualities that do you think the three people that we read about need in their jobs? Okay, so we already discussed this, and here another addition, it says strong ethic, teamwork skills, and computer skills, and honesty, okay? So which of the above do you think are your strongest and your weakest qualities? Okay. Sorry, this is a very good question, okay? But please answer quickly for the sake of time, sorry. So what do you think of the qualities we just show you? What do you think your strongest quality will be? What do you think your strongest quality of the qualities I just show you? So we talk about honesty, organizational skill, interpersonal motivation, and computer skills, and teamwork skills, strong ethic, honesty, integrity, and other skills, okay? So if I ask you to choose one of these qualities that you think it is your strongest quality, what would it be? Yes, Amira, honesty, excellent, excellent. Honesty, integrity, excellent, Amira. Okay, how about the rest? What do you think your strongest quality? Share with us about your strongest quality, or the kind of qualities that you believe you master at. And you think computer skills, Amro, of course, no wonder that you like math and you like to be an architect. Of course, because you have the computer skills that's required for this job. Excellent, Amro. Excellent. Okay. Yes, confidence. Excellent, Summer. And this is very, very important, especially if you want to be a doctor. Okay. Confidence is important for your patients, for yourself only. Okay. Yes, we haven't heard from Shireen. I believe we haven't heard from Shireen. You can use the computer, very good. So computer skills, excellent. Tolerant, yes, that you tolerate with people, okay, and forgive and give excuses if it's needed. Excellent, Summer. No wonder that I'm sure you are going to be a very great doctor, okay? And you can speak English, of course, and should also know a foreign language. Yes, of course, Amira, okay. Foreign language now, and I'm sure that you already know this, foreign language is crucial. Knowing other languages is very, very, very important, especially nowadays, and especially if you want to be on the line of work that you chose as an architect and as a doctor, and also the other jobs we just showed, okay? Of course, foreign language is a key, a very important key. Okay, so now let's move on to the other exercise. Okay, so now from the and not be nervous, of course, no one, believe me, no one like a person who always nervous, who always anxious about something. No one's like him. Okay, so he has to be confident, as Summer said. He has to be a cool man that you can communicate with. Okay, if you're always nervous, how come people can't communicate with you? Okay, so now we do have a comprehension question, and I believe this is the last thing we will do in today's lesson. Okay, so I'm going to ask you, and tell me if the answer is true or false. Okay, so from the readings we just read, do you think, number one, Salim works as a car driver? Is it true or false? False. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. Okay, very good. Let's move on to the other one. He has been working for an auto company since he left school. What do you think? False. Yes, false. Not true, Amro. Okay. And Matthew has created several new flavors of yogurt. Is it true or false? False, of course. He made the flavors of ice cream. And number four, Matthew enjoys presenting his new products to customers. What do you think? True, of course. He enjoys this and he likes to get their input, their feedback, their opinion. And last one, animators usually work alone on their creative projects. What do you think? 5F, yes, of course. This is false also, okay? Very, very excellent job. Here you have the answers, and allow me, I believe all of you, okay, all of you deserve a very big star for your participation today. Excellent job, okay? Thank you very much. Now, before you leave, okay, here we have a summary for our lesson today. So we talked about dream jobs, as we talked about car sculpture, who make designs for car, okay, and we said that the kind of skill he needs is an artist and teamwork ethic. Also, we talked about food scientists that produce new ice cream flavors and the kind of skills he needs: motivation, communication skills, an animation designer who designs films and video games, and the kind of skills he needs: computer skills and teamwork skills. Okay, and the other a very amusing